we're about to check on our eggs in the incubator. Me and Papa do most of the stuff with the incubation at this point. They got the turkey eggs. They've got the breeds of birds that we're incubating from up at their place. We homestead together. That makes it a whole lot easier. We can do a whole lot more. We can split up some of the costs and some of the work, so that really helps. We have the incubator up here at our place. Our place is right here behind the camera. The incubator is in the shed back here. So they told me they were going to check on it, so let's go and see what's going on in there. So it's a tight squeeze in here. This is also the place where we store our junk. We're working on being minimalists, but we are not right now. So we're probably gonna try to get rid of some of this stuff, but every time we try to get rid of it, Papa says he wants it, and I have a hard time getting rid of things as well. This incubator is kind of loud, but I can hear some cheeping in there, so I'm gonna move the camera around this other way so maybe we can see it a bit better. So here are the eggs. Let's pull them out and see how it looks.
Move your leg.
All right, looks like we got one hatch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's few pipped as well. Here's one that's kind of halfway busted open. Nope, that's just a shell. But here's one that's got one in it. You can kind of see it. Can you see? I can feel it moving around a little bit in there. These look like Buff Orpingtons.
They're great to put around tonight.
What do you think?
Orpington.
Are you going to take them up there, or are you going to leave them in here?
No, leave them in here right now.
Okay, let's see. Second shell.
See the goose eggs and the turkey eggs, and we're getting turkey eggs now.
The turkeys are laying eggs?
My turkey is laying eggs.
Yeah.
We need something to put these in so we can move them.
You have a bowl.
You hold them up. I'm going to hand them to you. Put them in there.
These are silky eggs. White silkies and colored silkies.
So most of what they moved down this time were silky eggs, and they're leaving they look like Buff Orpingtons. I'm not sure. We're raising some Buff Orpingtons. Some of those were Buff Orpington eggs in there, weren't they, Nana?
Yes, sir. There were Buff Orpingtons, Rhode Island Red, Dominique, Cream Leg Bar, and Polish.
So they've got their brooder already and set up there. They had some silkies in the brooder, but they just moved those somewhere else. So they've got the brooder all empty. So we're all ready to put them up there. A couple of you have asked about them, said you were looking forward to some of that. And, so here we go.
It's supposed to get down to 27 degrees tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night,
We're
yeah.
not putting them in the brooder till the next night.
Okay.
Friday.
They're okay being complete dark like that?
Give them some water. We
Yeah.
could put a light in there.
That's what's going on. Rue is a little worried or frustrated about the frost that's coming because several of our fruit trees have already flowered and we don't have enough tarps to cover all of them. She wants to get some of the fruit from it, but we'll see what happens. Things in the high tunnel will be fine. Plus, we haven't really planted a whole lot yet, but it stays pretty much consistently 10 degrees higher in there, even at night. In the cold, in the real cold, it was still 10 degrees warmer in there. So I'm not going to move anything. I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm not going to do any protective things for the high tunnel at all. In fact, we probably could have already planted. I wish we would have in some ways, but we just haven't been ready. We're trying to figure these things out and work our systems. One of the best things that you can do for your homestead and your farm is to get your systems figured out and worked, and then when you do that, then everything's pretty easy after you do that. So we're still working on our systems here. We're not really telling you how to do things so much now. We're kind of documenting some of the things that we're doing, so in the future, when we do have our systems going very well, then we can show you, well, it's been a process for us as well, and we can encourage you and motivate you and inspire you, hopefully just a little bit as well. So that's all for today. If you like things like this, we do appreciate it if you'll subscribe and you won't miss anything if you hit that notification bell. And we do a new video every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and live streams on YouTube on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. Central Time. Thanks.
52. There's some heat underneath of them, so they'll stay warm.